Hi, this is Farhan and welcome back to another video. Now, a lot of you, my subscribers, are really interested in what is happening with the Ripple lawsuit, and very rightfully so, because a lot of you are invested in XRP, and the Ripple lawsuit is probably one of the biggest things that is going to impact the price of XRP. Now, if you're looking at the overall crypto world right now, and especially today, pretty much every single cryptocurrency is performing absolutely amazing, and it seems that XRP is being left behind. And in fact, some of you did comment on my previous video talking exactly about this, how you guys have invested in XRP and that you guys feel kind of left out in this crypto bull run, and I completely understand. But the situation on the ground is very different, especially regarding this Ripple lawsuit, because this is the biggest hindrance right now that is stopping the price of XRP to reach that moon. And in fact, before the Ripple lawsuit was announced back in December last year, I talked about how the price of XRP was poised to touch a relative all-time high of at least $1. But unfortunately, because of the Ripple lawsuit, it did not happen. That is why a lot of you guys are interested in this Ripple lawsuit. Having said that, we today have some major updates regarding this. There are two updates, and both of these I will be talking about in today's video. But before going on with those details, let's take a quick price prediction for the price of XRP. XRP is currently trading around $0.56 as of making this video, and it seems that we are well above this 20-day exponential moving average, which is absolutely good news. The 20-day exponential moving average currently stands at $0.49. And the major overhead resistance level, which the current bulls are trying to break, is that $0.65. But if we see that this level, the $0.65 is not broken in the coming days, the price of XRP will trade between $0.5 to $0.64. But if we see that it does break it, if the price of XRP does cross this major resistance level, we can expect that the price of XRP can go as high as $0.78 in the near term, which is absolutely amazing. And this would put the price of XRP at a relatively very good position. But for the foreseeable future, it seems that the trading ranges are between the $0.5 to $0.65. But the upsloping 20-day exponential moving average and the positive relative strength index kind of indicates that the price of XRP, and there is a very high chance that the price of XRP is going to increase further and cross this overhead resistance level of $0.65, which, as you can expect, is really good news. But now, if you are comparing this to the overall crypto world, I'm pretty sure that you guys are not going to be too amused, because you are seeing absolutely crazy percentage gains for a lot of other cryptocurrencies out there. In fact, the price of Bitcoin crossed more than $57,000, and there's a very high likely chance that the price of Bitcoin can touch $60,000. So seeing all of these other cryptos perform really good, I know you kind of feel left out, especially regarding the price of XRP, but it seems that the price of XRP is going to trade within these ranges in the coming days. Now, on to the main news regarding this Ripple lawsuit, and that is the former Security and Exchange Commission chair, Miss Mary Jo White. She has come out publicly and defended Ripple, saying that the SEC is basically wrong here factually, and in terms of law, it is completely wrong to sue Ripple because it does not make sense. She went on and saying that what SEC is basing their entire XRP is an investment contract based on a law from the 1940s. So they are using a very outdated law to compare pretty much the pinnacle of monetary system right now, and these are the cryptocurrencies. So it absolutely does not make sense for the SEC to do so. She says there's no way to sugarcoat it. They are dead wrong legally and factually. Also, as a former US attorney and the SEC chair, you know that when it takes that long to figure out a case, you probably shouldn't be bringing it. It's not something I would do walking out the door. She's talking about this in reference to how the previous chair, he basically sued Ripple on the last day of his job, and it took them more than so many years to bring this case out. And when Ripple had been selling XRP for so many years, so bringing something out so late, especially when you're leaving, it kind of doesn't make sense. So basically, she's saying here that SEC, look here, you're completely wrong. Now, having said all of this, I do want to kind of give a disclaimer here and remind my subscribers out here that even though she is the former SEC chairperson, but she is the current Ripple's attorney. So we can totally understand why she would be saying all of the things she's saying right now. One of the most important things that a lot of people are now looking at is a Ripple settlement. And Miss Joe White, she basically talked about a settlement and now how there's a possibility of a settlement. She says, while the outcome of the lawsuit is uncertain for now, White suggested a resolution could come as early as October in the form of a summary judgment from a federal court. She also hinted that the two sides could reach a settlement before then, one that could lift the legal cloud over Ripple while also providing a broader guidance to the cryptocurrency industry. In fact, this time frame of October, I actually talked about this in my previous video in which I said that there's a very high likely probability based on all the legal frameworks here that we will see a final verdict somewhere around October of this year, and basically she's saying the same thing. Now, the other most important thing regarding the Ripple lawsuit, and that is the SEC has amended their complaint regarding Ripple. Basically, they added a lot of new things in that, but the most important and the entire summary of those things is that they're making this statement more personal. They're making the complaint more personal to especially Brad Garlinghouse and Chris Larsen, who is the co-founder. Chris Larsen is the co-founder and Brad Garlinghouse is the CEO of Ripple, and how basically this new amendment talks much more detail about how they have kind of told other people, hey, look, by investing in the XRP they can make a lot of money, kind of saying that, hey, look, XRP is an investment contract. This is what the SEC is saying. So they're making this new amendment in the complaint very personal. Now there are some rumors going on talking about how this amendment, even though it is something very normal you see in a complaint, but by making it more personal, they are giving Ripple a way to come out of this lawsuit, try to form some sort of settlement by making this personal. These two people who are named in the lawsuit pay massive fines. But again, these are some just talks going on. These are some just rumors. There's nothing official yet. So the important thing to note here is that right now, even though we don't have any official statement from the SEC or Ripple when the settlement is going to happen, but the key player, the key part here is the new chairman who's going to come in, Gary Gensler, who is going to be basically settling this issue with Ripple. Right now, pretty much everybody's talking about how he is very pro crypto friendly, and there's a very high likely chance that we might see something really good for Ripple because on how friendly he is to cryptocurrencies. Now in some of my previous videos I talked about how even though he is friendly to cryptocurrency in the past, he did talk about how XRP is a security. So again, we have two sides going on here, but the important thing to note for this time is that there is a very high likely chance that the settlement for Ripple would be somewhere around October. Now obviously October is a very long way for a lot of you XRP investors out there. By that time, there is also a very high probability that this alt season, this crypto bull run might be actually over, and that you could be missing out on making a lot of gains. This is something that we will see much further going into the future, and there's, again, as I mentioned in a lot of my videos previously, that there is also a possibility that we can see a settlement much earlier. Well guys, that was a quick and short update for today. Let me know what you think about this in the comment section below. I do love reading all your comments, and do let me know if you're going to be holding on to your XRP or going to be selling XRP and jumping to another ship. I'm really curious what you guys have to say, so do drop a comment below. And if you want to see my videos regularly, do give this video a like so the YouTube algorithm will recommend you my videos. And if you're new to my channel, consider subscribing as it helps out a lot. And as always, I will see you next time.